3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And I'm telling you, my people, this Dennis Rodman build that y'all about to see on NBA 2K25 is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane build. So first things first, you already know, we're gonna go to the power forward position. All right, 6'7". We're maxing out that weight at 270. We're maxing out that wingspan at 7'3". Now, vertical. We are gonna max out that vertical to a 90. This is going to help us to be able to jump high like Dennis Rodman used to do when he was in the NBA. The higher you jump, the higher on rebounds and blocks you will be able to be successful with. Of course, we're 6'7", so we want to be strong because we're going to be battling with other power forwards and other centers. So guess what we're going to do? We're going 92. All right, we're going to go 92 on the strength. That is more than enough to get the job done. And that's what we want. Agility, we're going 77. Okay, so we're gonna be fast, my people. For a 270-pound Dennis Rodman build, yes, people will be like, oh, he's not even that much weight. Obviously, but this is a video game, so we have to make this build playable. All right, speed. Look how much speed you're gonna have. 88 speed. You're gonna be super fast, right? You can't have a Dennis Rodman build without some high rebounding. Yes, it would have been amazing to be able to go 6'8" and get that 99. 6'7", this is what we're rocking with right here. Okay, we're gonna get that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, box out beast, pogo stick. All right, so that's fire. Then we're gonna go to 88 offensive. That is more than enough to get great offensive rebounds and get the job done. All right, we're not gonna go too high on the block, but what we will do is go 68 for the high flying denier. Okay, raises the chances of getting a block when moving at a high speed. So when you're moving at a high speed with this 88 speed, chase down blocks is gonna be your go-to. Still, we're gonna only go to a 60 so we can get interceptor on bronze. All right, that's what we want. Interceptor on bronze, we get the job done. Perimeter defense, we're gonna go only with a 62 because we want to get that immovable enforcer. I would have loved to go higher to get immovable enforcer, but once you start going into the 90s with your build, it starts taking a lot of attributes, right? Because you can already see I'm at an 85. And yes, I still have some more attributes to add. Because this is already so much, it's going to be a lot. And it's Rodman. Speed with the ball. And we're going to just go 63. That's it on the ball handle. We ain't doing too much. The pass accuracy is not going to be the greatest. We're going to only just go 60. That's going to give us dimer at least on bronze. But we're not trying to make outlet passes with this build. All we're trying to do is snag, be annoying on the glass, get every rebound possible, and just have a great old time, right? So now, for the free throw, I only went 63, all right? Only went 63. As you can see, there's no badges tied to the attribute of a free throw. That was only on 2K24, you know what I mean, free points, but 2K took that out the game for whatever reason. It's their game, you know, they decided that that's what they wanted to do. Now, excuse me. So the shooting, we're not putting no shooting. This is Dennis Rodman. A lot of people hate these type of builds, okay? And I understand because they don't want paint cloggers. But to me, it's an issue when if you're gonna be an inside, you gotta at least know how to finish. So I'm gonna go 66. All right, I went 66 on the post just to have a little bit of post and to get that hook specialist. You know, now we're gonna be able to make some post hooks. You get your timing right, you be good at it. Let me get that post powerhouse, okay? So if you don't know what the build is, it strengthens a player's ability at backing down defenders and moving them with drop steps. This is going to be very important because I noticed drop stepper is not in their game for a badge, which is very interesting. It's probably just tied to probably just an animation. Okay, so when you're snagging, when you're, you know, defending, doing all that you have to do, you're gonna, oh, I actually forgot to add something, but we're gonna add it, don't worry. So you need to be able to finish. So if you look at Dennis Rodman's attributes, he has a 95 standing dunk. This gives you rise up on Hall of Fame. Insane. You also have, if you have the cap breakers, which you should get, a lot of people should be, you can then go 99 standing dunk, and this will unlock legend, area wizard and legend rise up. But that's for later. So by going 95, it's going to be insane because we're going to still be able to get the job done. Once we get that rebound, we could just go right back up, dunk the ball, and get a bucket for our team, right? We're going to drop this to an 85, but look at this, right? We're going to have an 85 driving dunk. To me, that is insane for a Dennis Rodman build, because usually I go lower, maybe like 70 or 75, because I focus more on close shot and standing dunk. But you're going to be able to have an 85 driving dunk. That changes the whole game now, because now you're like that two-way slasher, back in the day type of play. Then we're just going to go to a 65 on the layup, and then we're going to drop this to an 87 close shot. All right, so we need close shot. Close shot is very important. We need to have close shot. That is so important. So far so good, right? I know you're probably thinking, dang, no defense. This is Dennis Rodman. How could you, not have any? Listen, don't worry. I saved the best for last. 96. Okay, this is supposed to be a 97, but I don't know what's been going on with this game. It's like real glitchy, it seems like, because every time I'll take that back. Boom, off-ball pass on legend. So how many legend badges do we have? We only have off-ball pass on legend, but with the cap breaker, we can use our cap breakers and get Hall of Fame. Legend area wizard and legend rise up, my people. This build is insane. Or you could use cap breakers here and get a 90 driving dunk, and you'll be able to have contact dunks, okay? Like, this Dennis Rodman build is really ridiculous. I have a feeling a lot of people is not gonna make this particular one, maybe now after I drop the video, but this is the perfect Dennis Rodman build. All right, you're not a slouch on defense. You can play defense. Some people say, oh man, I need block. No, you don't. The chase down is more than enough. Put your hands up. I promise you, nobody is going to be able to score on you, and you're going to be able to get the rebound, because I don't think a lot of people is going to have a 90 vert. All right, especially centers, because the higher that you go up in height, 2K is not going to let 7'3" have a 90 vert. That's cheesy. They're not going to let you do that. But this build is where it's at. Okay, I'm telling you now, this build is where it's at. And I don't know where I put the last attribute on, to be honest, but I'm gonna just have to just put these anywhere. 65, because this is what Dennis Rodman had. He had a 65 free throw, but this build is insane. I feel like this is probably the best Dennis Rodman build that you're gonna see, because that speed, you're gonna be able, even if you think you can't defend the perimeter, you will, because you have a mover enforcer and you have the off-ball pass. Okay, so off-ball pass is like perimeter defense, and it ties into the interior. So keep that in mind. So of course, once you do what I just did, number one shades. Okay, number one shades, Dennis Rodman, incredible build. The name of the build is cool, Interior Force. You know what I mean? I don't think they had this last 2K. This is an old school name. Interior Force, I think, is an old school name. So they kind of brought this one back. But first shades. This year, I'm focused on first shades, or at least second. I'm not going to stress myself trying to get first shades. I want to make sure that the build is playable. But this right here is your go-to, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. And until next time, much love.